Hello. Release 16, season 3. Made a couple of videos already. If you didn't know, Cycle put out a big update. One of the first things we'll notice here in the release station is Prospect Station. So previously, if you look at the older videos, you would boot into the game and you'd have a menu, like most games, right? You'd click on your upgrading screen, your faction screen, your loadout screen. Now you have a social space. And I was informed last night playing, so I made the videos yesterday on the Prospect Station. If you want to see that and you haven't played the game or whatever, there's a video that's that, so you can see me walking through the Prospect. It's a big social space where you can walk around and go to all the different vendors, and you can do all your stuff interactively. They also have a menu you can quickly access if you don't want to walk around to all the vendors, which is super nice because sometimes I don't want to walk around. I'm lazy. But it was just me, and I was like, it's supposed to be a social space. Well, apparently yesterday there was issues with it being laggy or not performing as intended. So they yanked the social atmosphere of it. That's coming back, so there will be people in there. I was told last night during chat that it should be up to 30 people walking around, which is dope. So that's here. We can skip all of this. Basically, that's a little screenshot of it. I have a video of a tour. The Fortuna Pass we covered in the same video, going through all the different rewards, the new prospectors, weapons, and skins and whatnot. That's one of the new guys. That's the new chick. She's I like it. You could also use her outfit on different characters, which is cool. The Meg Train is a new contract. We played it last night. Every time the train was there, we were on the train. It's awesome. Basically, there's 2 trains. It's available on all 3 modes, solo, duo, and squad. The Meg Train starts up after about 5 minutes. It travels from the outside of the map, inside of the map. Once it gets to the inside of the map, it unloads for 80 seconds, and you get triple points during that period. It's cool. Usually during that unload period, there's a lot of combat. There's also multiple areas on the path that it's traveling to get to the center of the map where people have really easy access to get up on top of it because it's on a monorail. So there's parts where it's way up in the air, so people like me with the quick suit have a hard time getting to it. If you're running Dragonfly or Boxer, you have an easier time getting to it in some situations. But there's a lot of places on the map that the train travels that you can get on. Recall Recharge. I actually really like this feature. Basically what happens is in Cycle, when you die, you have a second life. So you recall back to your drop pod and you can go continue to play. If you die a second time, you're foamed and you're out of the game. Now when you die, you drop a hovering battery that everybody can see, but they can't interact with. Only you can. So if you make it back to your battery, it's like, does it tell me how long it is here? I want to say it's like 8 seconds, 5 seconds, maybe 10 to pick it back up again. But once you pick it back up again, you can recall again. So you're not out of the match. As long as you keep picking your battery back up, you can keep playing. So, it adds another element to staying in the game. I'm not a big fan of Battle Royale games with one life or anything like Search and Destroy for Call of Duty. I've never been a big fan of one life games. So the fact that we always had 2 lives is dope. And then now you can essentially keep coming back. I feel like they might tweak this a little bit, add more things, maybe make your team be able to pick it back up also to help you. I don't know. There's a lot of cool things they can do with it. It also allows douchebags like me, if I choose to, you can camp it because they come back for it. You can kill them again and foam them out. Or what happens is when I'm wiping a lobby in solo, if I don't stay and camp these things, people keep coming back. And previously, when you start wiping the lobby, you have less and less people to kill. Well, if they keep coming back, you have more people to kill. I like it. I like it a lot. It's a really cool feature. However, I died on a drill last night with a team in squads, and my battery was on the drill, so rip. Crypto marks. Basically, I saw this last night too, looked at it. I don't know how I feel about it. It makes it seem really generic and basic, to be honest, in my opinion. I guess it's nice. So previously they had like 20 materials in the game, so you'd have to go farm them, pick them up off the ground, kill different creatures to get different things like feathers and bones and elements like metals and whatnot. And all of your mods and attachments and weapons used different crafting materials and different quantities of them, and you also obtained a higher rarity of rare crafting materials for a higher rank when you left a match. So you had this huge inventory of stuff that you really couldn't sort through to see how many you actually had unless you were looking at the crafting screen. So there was a lot to it, but it was kind of lackluster again then too, maybe. I felt like they could have done something different with the crafting system. Now, basically all you do is you just get these crypto marks, the K marks, at the end of your match. You get more for the higher position you finish the match in, and then you can go to any of the faction leaders and purchase stuff based on the currency value that it costs to craft the items. So it's super simplified now. Yeah, see right here, makes our progression system a bit less daunting and confusing, make it easier for players to set measurable goals to get new gear. Player tuning. So I feel like this keeps going back and forth every update. So the regeneration rate was 25 health a second. Now it's 90 health a second. So you regenerate your health at a much faster speed. And then the delay before you start to get health back is raised to 14 seconds. So it takes longer to get your health back or to start recharging, but it recharges faster. So basically, if you're getting shot, your delay keeps resetting. So you have to not get shot for 14 seconds before you can start to get your health back. And it seems like every update that I come back and test this out, it's always like switched one or the other. Either the delay is super quick and the regeneration is slow and elongated. They've done a lot of different things where they both reach shield and health recharge at the same time, or it's one or the other. After playing for 8 hours last night, or 9 hours, however long it was, I like it. I think it's in a good spot. It felt fine to me. I was able to run away, get behind a rock, and it'd start to regen, pop back out. Yeah. So I like it. But same thing with shield. Shield got sped up and the delay got increased. Sprint movement slowdown on reload. I didn't notice that. 20% sprint slowdown. Oh, but I'm also running quick suit, so... Oh, reloading while sliding reduces slide distance by 10%. Yeah, I didn't notice anything. Slide has been adjusted to be closer to sprint speed. Falling velocity has been reduced. Changes to the starter loadout. All the suits now instantly unlock. That's cool for new players. And do not require crafting. Dragonfly is the first equipped suit for new players? Weird. I played with Boxer last night for a bit, and they've changed a lot on that. They changed my quick suit. Oh my god. I didn't try Dragonfly. The health boost is replaced by the cloak ability. Oh, for starting players. Okay. The shock grenade is replaced by the heavy turret. Suit changes. Starting health reduced from 400 to 300. Starting shield reduced from 400 to 300. Oh, I thought that was a lower number. I'm a little rusty on all the numbers anymore. Ninja charge regen increased speed from 8 to 10. Okay. Ninja charges reduced from 4 to 2. Yeah, I noticed that. I had 2 charges. Ninja charges recharge delay reduced from 1 point. Okay, so they recharge faster. The delay is faster, but you only have 2. Yeah, surprisingly having 2 charges, I didn't feel like I'd never had charges. So the recharge speed and the delay increase or reduction, I think balances that out pretty nicely. I just have to be really careful when I'm sliding to a confrontation because then I don't have anything to dodge with, right? So you gotta be a little more smart with your charges. Ninja slide has been adjusted in its length to work with the charge tuning changes above. Okay, I didn't notice anything. Dodge has been adjusted in its distance to work with the charge tuning changes above. I'll have to go back in and really look at it. All right, suit levels have changed. What do we got? We used to get jump height. We lost to jump height. Ninja energy regen. We lost to that. Slide speed. We lost to that. Ninja energy +1. We got that. Okay, so it used to be level 4. Now it's level 3. Triple jump was level 5. It's level 4. Oh, cool. Reload on weapon switch. We lost that. Emergency. Oh, we lost emergency regen. Oh, no. What did we get? Creature defense. Oh, health and shield, health and shield. Oh, look at that. They brought that back. Leveling up increases. Okay, so 100, 100. So 200 and 200. So we go from 600, 800 to 1,000 health at level 5. Wow, almost double. And then damage against creatures. Okay. All right, boxer suit. Starting health reduced from 600 to 500. Okay, so it got reduced. In-air control reduced from 50 to 25%. Oh, on the super jump. Okay. Boxer punch. I kind of like it. I kind of like the change here. I was playing with Boxer last night. The Boxer punch no longer requires sprinting to be activated, but instead uses a small charge up by holding the punch button. Boxer punch charge up bar was added. Yep. Boxer punch charge up time of third of a second. Boxer punch cooldown from 4.5 to 10 seconds. Yeah, you can't punch as often. Dude, but I'll tell you what. I still had people outrunning me with Boxer last night as quick suit user. Woof. So even with the 10 seconds, man. Odds, charge damage. They reduced... Yeah, I saw that they changed all these. Reduced the additional area of effect from 100 to 50. The bonus damage isn't removed. Oh. Wait, it's called charge damage and they removed the bonus damage? Mod no longer reduces super jump height by 20%. Oh, okay. That's cool. The mod now adds a flat 2 seconds to the cooldown instead of 75%. Oh, so it's 12 seconds? It doesn't say that. I have to do new videos on all these now. That's fine. Something to do. Super jump. Instead of reducing it by 15%, it now adds 10% to the charge up bar. 50% reduction to charge punch damage removed. 20% reduction to charge distance is removed. Okay, so they're simplifying a lot of it. They're simplifying, so you can... Okay. Shield. Max speed reduction of 20% is now 15%. Added a reduction to slide distance. I don't think it says that when you look at the shield. I'll have to double check. Fast punch renamed to punch cooldown. Adding 50% charge distance was removed. So, okay, you can't punch as far. Charge cooldown reduction of 1.5 seconds to 2 seconds. So then 8 seconds. I don't know if that's worth it. 8 seconds over 10? But this adds... Oh, okay. I'll have to play with those. Super jump height reduction of 20% removed. Okay. What do we got? So, high jump is still there. You lost creature resistance. Charge damage we got stayed. Oh, it's stronger. Again, they're going to get 200 and 200. High jump we kept. Oh, so there was 2 charge damages at 25-25. Now there's 1. Health regen delay. That got removed. Oh, God. Charge speed. Okay, so it looks like level 1, level 2, level 4, level 5, and level 6 are non-suit specific, and 3 and 4 are suit specific. Right? 3 and 4? 3 and 4. Is it the same? Creature defense, health, damage. Defense, health, damage. Oh. Okay. Augment, formerly known as basic. The jetpack of this suit is adjusted to be not as effective as the Dragonfly. Starting health was reduced from 500 to 400. Creature defense, health, damage against creatures. Okay. So they lost speed. Jet fuel regen. They got ability cooldown. Stayed the same 2020. Health regen delay. Oh, they get health regen delay. 25%. So, oh, that's not bad. Health regen rate was removed. Jetpack thrust was removed. Okay. Dragonfly suit. They got knocked down to 400 also. Changes to the jetpack allow for faster altitude gain and faster reuse, but less in-air control, which makes the jetpack more predictable in its movement. Max energy, 90 to 45. Oh! So in half. Fuel consumption rate from 45 to 50. Fuel recharge rate from 10 to 8. Wow. Okay. So nerfs. Jetpack in-air control from 100% to 40. Wow. Wow. All right, we got creature defense, health, damage against creatures. Okay, so they got dive damage plus 50. They have dive damage, dive angle, Dive attack, cast time, jet fuel regen, jetpack thrust. No. Monster crit damage 10%. Wow, I didn't know that. And they got jet fuel regen. So that stayed. Dive damage plus 50. That's new. I gotta go try these now. All right, contract changes. I don't know if we're gonna go through all the fine details of this because I don't have the VP scoring stuff memorized. Minerals surrounding epic minerals are less likely to be 400s. Epic minerals should not be the absolutely essential fight for early game credit economy. They currently are. 400 minerals can be found near the center of the map in early game, giving players that are too late for epic minerals and potential catch-up in credit. Okay. See increased scoring of contested contracts to create more conflict around them. So Uplinks got buffed, Zeals got buffed, Alpha Warding got buffed. Sabotage got buffed? Cool. I don't even know what Sabotage gives you. You get money for it? Probably not. Amount of drone locations at the start of the match have been reduced to 4 in duo and squad, and time it takes to launch a drone carrier has been increased to 85 seconds to open a better window for Sabotage. Okay. Was that just in squad and duo, not in solo? Carried bright caps needed to spawn blast beetles. Oh, that's right. They changed it, so it's not 1,000 anymore. It's 10. And frequency of beetle spawns from 45 to 60. Actually, maybe it's not 10 equals 1,000. I can't remember, but yeah, they dropped that number. I was so confused last time I played. Last update. Hunt spawned in squad reduced from 6 to 5. Power-up activations required to trigger Central Station in squad from 5 to 4. Oh, I didn't know it was more than 3. All I play is solo. VP for kills in solo mode have been reduced to 5. Oh, no! Oh, that means that I had way more kills then. Oh, that makes me feel better. Whew. Whew. Corrected faulty credit reward on evac clear contracts. Okay. Increased damage taken from laser drill. Increased damage taken from laser drill core explosion? Yikes. Nests. We now spawn 15 instead of 11 nests in a map. One with the 1.5 multiplier from map 2. Wait, what? So there's 2 different nests? There's a special nest? On Crescent Falls? I should write that down, I'll forget. I want to look for that. XP rewards on pickup have been increased to 2,000. Set nests to spawn roughly a minute earlier on average. Alright, projectiles. Most players probably know that the cycle mainly consisted of hit scan weapons, meaning that when firing, there is an instant impact no matter what the range is between the player and the target. That is until now. We've changed all the bullet and shard weapons to become projectiles. Oh. Hold on, let me keep reading this because I thought my internet was messing up last night. I was having a hard time. I was having to lead shots, and I thought maybe there was just lag. This is a pretty big step, as more than half of our weapons consist of bullets and shards. Energy weapons will still be hit scan for now, and we'd like to see how the current changes will impact players' behavior and gunplay. Recoil. The recoil across our weapons has been scaled up, and the pattern has been adjusted for some of them. Psh. Just need to do testing videos on everything all over again. Spread and bloom. As if the projectiles and recoil changes weren't enough, we also adjusted our spreads and bloom. After we stumbled upon an issue where we noticed our bloom actually wasn't fully working as intended, we did a fix and a quick pass across weapons. You may find that short-barreled weapons like SMGs will have a faster bloom both in hipfire and ADS. This spread increase makes it so weapons are not pure laser beams. This fix has come alongside making certain weapon projectiles, so we'll have to monitor how the play. Okay. Makes all the stars are aligned. Okay, because yeah, I was playing with lots of weapons last night, and there, man, I was like, I feel like I'm playing Battlefield. I have to lead my shots. It's weird, but I was able to figure it out. Okay, that's why. Mods. Weapon mods could make or break a weapon. We'd like to stay closer to the core handling of the weapon while still offering small modifications. Therefore, we've taken the first step to remove as many negatives off. Oh, I was like, dude, does the new interface not show the negative effects? of the mods as possible and also lower some of the bonus values. Where most players might still decide to go for damage over the handling, some players might feel that lower recoil is more beneficial. We'd like to give this approach a go and collect data on the mod usage and then tune accordingly. Our current setup is to have mods offer the same bonuses on different weapons. An improvement to creature damage, for example, would be 10% extra damage on each weapon. Weight. We've looked at the next step in weapon weight. Flying around with a Carla or using it on an Aeoni quicksuit was not perceived as fun. For the receiving end of the course, to limit this type of play, we limit additional movement like slides and kit movement abilities when these heavy weapons are used. Just to clarify, there is no total loadout weight. Weight is adjusted per weapon, so swapping to a pistol is more beneficial for better movement. The current weapons with additional movement attributes are Carla, Detonator, Karma 1, Guarantee, and Zeus. Aren't those all the 800 weapons? I don't use those, so I didn't notice that last night. Those impact the slide, super jump, forward leap, and jetpack. I think it's a good change. Usability. Snipers and battle rifles have had adjustments done to their targeting speeds and projectile speeds to make them more versatile and accessible. Skinky. Although I might not go into specifics for most to the changes that are mentioned above, I'd still like to try and add a few changes to some of the weapons and abilities. This is a huge oh, we're almost at the bottom. Read more about the weapon changes. I don't know if I should go through these because I don't know where they used to be. Weapon feel. Increase the FOV when in non-scoped ADS. B9 trench gun. Mod slug rounds. Okay. Detonator. Weapon weight from 10 to 12.5. Oh, okay. Heal beam. Lower range with improved hit recognition. Oh, I gotta see what they did to it. Refire changed from 0.1 to, okay. So increased fire rate. Decreased healing from 10 to... That's a big nerf. But that's a huge... What is that? That's like instant. So you're going to want to have a teammate stand still while you zap them. Because if it fire... God, I feel like you're just going to empty your clip, but you're going to be... Okay. Okay, that's probably not a big nerf. You just can't chase people around and spin your beam. I'll have to play with it to know for sure. Ammo count increased from 40 to 2. Okay, there you go. There's that. Increase the ammo to balance it. Range from 75 to 13. So it is meant for close. Okay. Fall off removed. Fall off was really long. Okay, so there's no fall off, but you have to be within 13 meters, and you can instantly zap P. Cool. Man, I got to go through all this stuff again. KBR long shot, projectile speed from... Okay, so the speed and the speed's back up again. I remember when they dropped all of it. Yeah, all of them got buffed on speed. Direct damage, karma, abilities. Adrenaline stim. Fixed stacked movement speed multiplier. Removed increased damage taken by 20% while adrenaline is active. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're taking away a lot of the negatives. Read more about mods. Whoa. Slot 1 is the bullet magazine. Slot 2 is the barrel body. Slot 3 is the handle stock weapon slot. I'm confused already. So mods for the weapon. Slot 1 is the bullet magazine. Weapon damage radial. Damage against AI. Damage against players. These are just bait. Oh, that's right, because they mentioned they're going to make it all simplified across the board. So I'm guessing they have 3 weapons. This is what I'm confused about. I'm guessing there's 3 because there's different... For the different weapons, you can get different size clips. And then reload time. Okay, weak spot damage. Cool. That's nice that a lot of it's straight across the board. All right, almost to the end. Long notes. If you're still here, I appreciate you. If you're not, I don't blame you. There's a lot. Spitter AI updates. I don't know any of the names of these guys anymore. I'll just have to like draw it, write it down on a spreadsheet, then I'll have it drilled in my head. The Spitter has received some AI love. It now has a short and long burst attack to cycle between. Oh, I thought that they used to have. Oh, I don't even remember. There used to be a mob that would lob projectiles in the air and it hit the ground and explodes, similar to what the Warden does. But they removed it. And I thought that I saw a spitter do that to me last night, and I was confused. It now has a short and long burst attack. I wonder if that's one of them. Along with there you go. Along with the grenade shot, where it fires a volley of 3 mortars. When you break line of sight and hide from it. Oh, it does that. Oh, that's cool. Watch out if you're hiding behind a mineral or a tree. It's going to make you reposition unless you're feeling lucky. Blue men removal. Blue men are currently hiding from you, but they will be back in the future. I don't know what that is. I noticed there was only one robot. Is Blue man a robot? I only saw white robots last night. Brightness setting can be selected in this for improved visibility. Yeah, the brightness got increased, at least on my game. Ping system improvements. Contracts can now be... Oh, I didn't know that. Feel like doing a mineral cluster? Ping it. You can let your whole squad know what you're doing. Okay, we'll have to try that. Sound effects. The Flechette, the Manticore, Comrade, turret ability. Weapon visual improvements. We were bumping up a lot of the weapon visuals on muzzles, shell shell ejects, projectiles, and impact sizes. This will be leading us into much bigger improvements to make gunplay as flashy as our prospectors. Re-enabled XP sharing in duo and squad. Nice. Yeah, we noticed that last night. I remember that went away. We were sad. Miscellaneous fixed an issue where FOV could exceed the expected min-max values of 80 to 110. The apply to y-axis feature has been removed from the game primarily due to performance reasons and given an unfair combat advantage. It was weird people that used that. Bug fixes. Known issues. Brute doesn't push you anymore when it hits your turret. What? Wicked Blade can be equipped. Laser Drill can only be started next to the console. Oh, so you can't click the three banner LCD screen thingies anymore? Invite to squad is the first button now. If you click on someone in your friends list, friends list should have no missing friends. Performance and stability improvements. Yeah, the game ran really good last night. I only had a couple lockups. It wasn't on my end. The whole squad got locked up at the same time. But please remember. Dude. To be honest, I think this is my favorite update. It's 100% my favorite update I've seen in this game so far. Massive changes. Awesome. I mean, the Fortuna Pass is the same as it always is, but it's cool. I like it a lot. I love... What's her name? This chick. Prime Time. I like flashy. I like being flashy. Another thing I didn't see in here, it might have happened in a previous update, but our teammates glow. They have a glowy outline with different colors as well, which is really nice. I like to see that. It was really easy to identify who's what where. It probably came in the last update because it's not mentioned here, but that's another cool feature. Mag Train. Props. Good thing. Anyways, we'll be streaming this off and on until we get this Fortuna Pass completed. Cool. As a friendly reminder, I stream daily on Twitch at twitch.tv/SlyGumbi between the late night hours Pacific time. There's no schedule anymore. It used to be 8 p.m. till 2 a.m. I've been going live 8 to 9 till 5 or 6 in the morning now. If you want to come hang out, jump in some... I don't really like squads, but duos or solos, one of the things that we like to do, and I can't wait for them to bring out like a custom mode. We'll get a bunch of people from chat to queue up for solos. And then it's really fun because we're all in chat screaming at each other. Some of us will get in Discord. It's a blast. It's a blast chasing your friends down and shooting them. There's a lot of goofy things you can do to each other since you know each other. It's fun. And then sweaty people come in and say you're teaming when you're not, clearly. But it's fun. It's a blast. If you guys want to hang out, check that out. Feel free to swing by. I play too many games right now, so I don't play this every day. But I'll be playing this a lot more now that there's more stuff for me to grind out since I maxed everything out in a month last time. But I'm out. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye now.